Okay, now Angela, for you, obviously you're very well respected in the 3x3 world. You were the #1 player in France a few years back, and you've basically been playing 3x3 for a while. What made you decide to come out here in the Philippines to play for the Philippine squad?
Well, the opportunity presented itself when Anton Altamirano and his father, who's the league commissioner, came up with the professional league. So we had discussions at the time to potentially join the league, but I already had signed in Europe, in Greece, for 5-on-5. But then I was done with my stint in Europe, and there was this opportunity to come join Pasig for the World Tour, since they had a hurt player. So it was a no-brainer for me, based on my relationship with Anton Altamirano, and just coming out to the Philippines and play 3x3 again. It was like a beautiful opportunity for me.
And how was the experience for you? I mean, I know your team fell short, but talk about this experience playing for the Philippines, playing in Doha in front of a lot of Filipino fans.
Well, I think that we actually played great, considering that we only had 4 days to practice together. We showed great potential. I think that's something that we can get out of this experience, and it's a promise for the future. I think both teams, Balenga and Pasig, showed that not only they had heart, but they had the talent to compete at the highest level. And Chooks to Go gave us an opportunity to come together, work hard, be in the best conditions possible to do that, even in a short period of time. So the experience overall is absolutely beautiful for me. The people out here, the hospitality is unparalleled, and they made me feel right at home.
Great. Now, Angela, you're one of the veterans again in 3x3 ball. You guys had a great start. I'm just going to go back to the tournament in Doha. You guys had a great start in the elimination round. But what happened in that quarterfinals? I mean, you guys beat one of the teams in elimination round that eventually beat Carl's team. But what happened? Where did you guys fall short? Would you say that the lack of preparation or chemistry, you were just there for 4 days, was a big thing?
Everything comes into play. In 3x3, all the little details are magnified. It's you pay for details much more than in 5-on-5, because it's a shorter game. It goes to 21, and the 2-point ball, which would be the 3-point shot in 5-on-5, the 2-point ball is valued to a higher level than the 3-point shot in 5-on-5. And unfortunately for us, Riga, and I think also even Liman, to a certain extent, they just had it good that day. They worked really well. They had open shots, and they found the rim, and we didn't. We had a few missed opportunities, a few missed shots that could have gone in. And the thing is, when you really look at the game, it could have gone either way. I think that we still need to keep working harder, because we didn't get the respect, I think, with the referees and overall that other teams get. So that's part of the game. We have to accept that. We're the new kids on the block. We're the new teams, and we play against teams that have been in the World Tour, #3 in the world, Liman #1 in the world. Those guys, they go to the finals in the World Masters and things like that. So Riga won the Masters this time around, so they got that respect that we don't have yet. The conditioning is part of it, I think. I know that with Travis, we talked about it, like that second day hit us really hard, and not having more time to prepare, I think that was also a key part.
Well, for you, Travis,